Hello everyone, this is question number 16 in 150 interview question series. So this is trapping the rainwater problem. So what is given to us is an array will be given in which every element means the elevation, the horizontal blocks that will be there, and we will have to fill water. So this blue color is water. We have to tell how much water can be trapped for a given array. Okay, so to explain this problem, I will take a very simple example, not this one. For example, I have here 1, 2 and 3. Let's say array is given to me. For example, first block is for 1, first block is for 2, second block is for 1, third block is for 3. 2, 1, 3 is the array given to me, let's say. So how much water will be trapped in this? Okay, this is my starting point. So left side to it, no water can be trapped, right? This is one full block. If I'm looking at block number 1, how much water can I store here? I can store this much water, right? So that means I have to look towards left. What is present to my left? What is the height towards my left? What is the height towards my right? And whatever will be the minimum. For example, 2 is the minimum from the maximum height towards left, maximum height towards right is 3. So minimum value out of them is 2. Then I have to subtract the height that I have, because this is blockage. I cannot store any water here. So I have to subtract the value of this array, height array. Getting my point? So the block I can store of water is 1 here. Got it? Similarly, if I am again taking some more blocks to write, let's say I am again taking 1 here, then I am taking 0, then I am considering 2, right? So again, how we are going to check is we can fill water here, we can fill water here, right? We cannot fill water according to the maximum block. Try to understand this thing. According to maximum height, we cannot fill water. We cannot fill water according to maximum height, but we can fill water according to the minimum height that we have on the right. So if I am looking at this block is my blockage at this point of index. So whenever I am calculating, I have to see the left maximum, I have to see the right maximum height, I have to find out the minimum of the two, and I have to subtract the value given in the height array to me, because that particular elevation, that particular block will not let me save water in that particular area. Getting my point? Look at this problem. See, left max we have to find out. Okay. Yeah, try to look at this problem. First of all, we will look at what is the length of array. If length is less than 3, in 2 blocks you cannot store any water. At least 3 are needed. So if that is less than 3, simply return 0. Water will not be trapped. So you have to run a for loop and you have to find the maximum value towards the left, towards the right, and every time you have to include the current index. For example, when I am writing in Python 0 to 1 like this, so this 1 will not be included. That means I'm checking only 0th, right? If I'm writing like this, that means from 0 we are considering, right? So that is why I plus 1 is written here, because last index is not considered in slicing. So that means we want to include the current element as well. That is why we have written I plus 1. That means when we are checking left max for 0th index, we are checking including the 0th index from left till 0, I am saying. So that means left maximum will be 4 including 4 towards the right we are checking, so that will be 5, maximum is 5, and water trapped will be minimum of left plus right max, which is 4, minus height of 0. Height of 0 right now is 4, so water trapped is 0. Got it? See next, including the 1 index towards the left, maximum is 4, including the 1 index towards right, what is the max? 5. Minimum is 4. So 4 minus the height, which is 2. Answer is 2. So that means till this point you can block 2 units of water. This is correct only, na? These 2 blocks we are talking about. Let's see next. Including 0th index towards the left, maximum is 4. Including second index towards the right, the maximum is 5. So minimum of left plus right maximum will be 4, minus the height that you have right now is 0. So how many block of water you can store is 4. Just a minute. Okay, conceptually if you will try to understand, then this full area will be later on blocked. For now we are talking of this 4 units. Got it? Clear with the idea? Let's see next. Next, including when I is equal to 3, including third index towards left, maximum is 4, including 3 towards right, it is 5. So minimum of left plus right maximum 4, minus the height at ith index, which is 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1. So we are adding 1 here. Got it? Then go to next index, I equals to 4, including I towards left, 4 is the maximum, towards right 5 is the maximum, and 4 minimum, minus 2. So second 2 units we can block. If you will see conceptually, we were talking about this block, and here we are talking about these 2 blocks. Got it? And now we are at the last ith index, maximum including 5 towards left is 5, towards right is 5, so 5 minimum, minus height of I, which is again 5, so 0, right? So if you add up 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7 8 9, answer is 9. And in the question also we are returning value 9. So but this approach is taking too much time complexity. This is the brute force approach. Every time we are calculating left max, right max, so this approach is taking order of n square time. There is one more approach which is better than this. Let's see that approach now. So what we are going to do in this new efficient approach is, rather than finding max by using max function, we are updating the count of max and right. Every time we are using 2 pointers, one from left, one from right. Initially left pointer is 0, right pointer is n minus 1, which is 5. So we are comparing the values and we will keep on updating the left max and right max and keep on finding what value is present for us. See, first of all, left max, right max, both value is 0, and we have to compare the height value of left and height value of right. That means from 2 pointer approach we are doing. From left side and right side we are checking the values. First of all, height of 0 is 4, height of right is 5. So we have to keep on moving this loop while left is less than right. Both, it is very obvious, for both side you are moving pointer. So then left of height of left less than height of right, it is true, so we will process this left part. You have to check if height of left is greater than left max. Yes, it is 4, left max is right now 4, 0. So you have to update the value of left max from 0 to 4. So left max will become 4 now, right? If it is not so, what you have to do is you have to do the water trap, because obviously if it is not maximum, then only If it is not greater than maximum, then only we can trap the water. See, it is very basic approach. If right now the height that you have is less than the maximum, like that means on left something is bigger than this present, right? So for example, right now you are having 2 and previously something bigger than this is present, which is 3, then only you can block water here, na? Right? If you are current already the maximum that you have is 2 and right now you are having 3 block, then you cannot block water towards the left. We are talking only towards the left. Getting my point? That is why we have put this condition. If height is maximum than left max, we are updating left max. If it is not greater, only then we are updating the trapped water value. Okay. Then we are doing left plus 1. So left value will be 1. Okay. Right is still 5. Now the value is 2. Check. So height of left is greater than left max? No. If it is not greater, we will update the value of water trapped. What will be the value? It will be left max minus height of left. This much only you can store, na? Which is 4 minus 2, 2. So my water trapped is right now 2. Got it? Next, again left plus 1 you have to do. It will be 2. Right is still 5. So at point 2 it is 0. Still it is lesser than left max. That means some more value water you can store. Conceptually, if you see first 2 blocks we were talking of this. Now let's see next block that we will talk of. And then so left max is not greater than left max. Height of left is not greater than left max. So we are incrementing the water trapped, which is left max minus height of left, which will be 4 minus 0, 4. Which block we are talking about right now is this 4 blocks where we can trap the water. Getting my point? Then we are going to next left, which is 3. So at left equals to 3, what is the value? Value is 3. 3 is still less than left max. That means there is more possibility of water storage. So increment 4 minus 3, 1. Correct. Go to next index, which will be 4 here. At 4, what is the value? 2. 2 is still less than 4. There is a possibility of storing water. 4 minus 2 is 2. On third block when we were there, this is 1 unit storage which we can do, and on second block this is the 2 unit storage which we can do. Now again increment the left value, which is 5. At 5 the height is 5. Height of left is greater than left max. Simply increment the left max value and do left equals to left plus 1, which is 6. Now left is not less than right, so loop will stop and the value of water trapped will be 9. So the basic funda is, see, which you are maintaining left maximum and right maximum. If you are having some bar which is lesser than left maximum, that means that particular area you can store water. So you are subtracting and storing in water trapped. Same way you have to do on right side. Getting my point? And this is the LeetCode solution. I'll update it on my GitHub. You can access. Thanks a lot. Subscribe to my channel so that I can make more such video. Thank you. Thanks a lot.